I might have made a big mistake. Today we're going to be taking a look at what clubs I put in my bag for my return to golf 2025 edition. Come on. Starting off with the bag, I went for the Srixon Performance 14 way. I like to have all my clubs divided in a certain order. I'm pedantic, and I like to carry them for the most part, unless someone else is paying for the buggy. So this bag was a good price. It's got loads of pockets, it's waterproof, it's not too heavy, it's black, it's very rock and roll. The only thing, if you're watching Srixon, the little clip inside kept coming unclipped from the legs and they didn't kick out properly. So I went inside with a cable tie. I got the sweats doing that, and I cable tied the bar to the clip. So if you're looking for ways to improve, you get that one for free. Just so you know, I am from the south of Manchester and I do like a bargain. So nearly all of these clubs pre-owned. Starting with the driver, I went with the TaylorMade Stealth 2 Plus 10.5. I love the look of this club. It's beautiful. It's good enough for Harry Kane. It's good enough for me. Never mind the pros, just Harry Kane. The reason I wanted the Plus is because I like that it's got the weight between fade and a draw bias, and I think that can be helpful to me. For a pre-owned driver, it's in pretty much mint condition. I was in disbelief, and I love it. I managed to get it with the blue Fujikura Ventus shaft 6S. It is 1/4 inch too long for me apparently, because I should be standard loft, standard lie, standard length, but I know I can get that cut down and re-gripped. Mid-size grip, which I like. I think I'm going to put mid-size on everything, but yeah, I love this, and for the most part I'm hitting it straight. Famous last words. Moving on to the Fairway Woods, I went for two. I got TaylorMade Stealth 2 5, and I got a 7 wood. I bought these separately, 18 degree, 23 degree, but I managed to get them both standard length with matching Fujikura 6S shafts in red. To my understanding, the red Fujikura Ventus shafts are supposed to help with higher launch and more spin, whereas the blue is kind of the opposite for my driver. If I've got that right, I think I've made the right decision in pairing these two and that being one on its own. But if I haven't, please let me know in the comments below, because I am here to learn, not to inform. The reason I went with a 5 and a 7 wood as opposed to a 3 and a 5 is I feel like I hit my 3 wood very close to my driver. I don't like hybrids. I don't hit them well. And I feel like the 7, the launch I get off it and the distance, it fills a gap at the range. If I can get better at hitting it, I think it's going to be really useful for me on the course. Yeah, and I like them. They feel mighty in my hands. The iron set I went for is TaylorMade Stealth. Yeah, I know, this bag's looking like TaylorMade fan bag, but I went to American Golf for a fitting. We tried Ping G430s, Cobra, and I tried the QY irons, and they wanted to flog me a set for like 1,200 quid with mid-size grips. And I did a bit of research, went online, and I found 5 iron to approach wedge, standard loft, standard length, standard lie, maybe like 1 year old, great condition. I hit them well. The only thing I might do is re-grip them, mid-size grip like I said. I shot 97 around Crew playing these irons, and they've been pretty consistent for me. Remember, with game improvement irons, these are slightly stronger lofted, so a P790 would be, I think, 30.5 degrees for the 7 iron, whereas these are, I think, 28. So you have to remember, if you're seeing me hit things slightly longer than you would think I'm capable as an average golfer, they are stronger lofts. That went 400 yards, not bad for a 7-iron. I went for 3 wedges. And yes, I've put little head covers on them because they were expensive and I would like to keep them in good condition. I went for the Cleveland RTX 6 zip core in this kind of like, what do you call it? Gunmetal grey? Very beautiful. I went for a 52, a 56 and a 60. Now I know that there's a bit of an overlap between that approach wedge and the 52, but maybe I'll bin the approach wedge off and put a 3-wood in there, depending on how much you're moaning in the comments. But yeah, these are very cool. They've got like, I don't know, it's laser, but it's like, there's grooves around the grooves on the face, which are like lasered in. And then the toe here, again, loads of grooves, and you can see where I've been hitting the ball there for extra grip, extra spin. The 52 is mid-grind, 10 bounce, and the 56 and 60 are full grind and 12 bounce. If I've got it right, the 12 bounce on the 56 and the 60 would be good for someone like me who lives in England with soft turf. Very rainy over here, and apparently that will help me not dig in as much and actually lift shots out of bunkers off soft turf and get the ball up and down with some spin. I think Cleveland advertised these as offering you a lot of spin on the ball, even in the wet as well, again being British. That's priority. Now I got these for a bargain for a set of 3. The only thing I need to do is get them cut down because they're ½ an inch longer than standard, and they've got mid-size +4 grips. I feel like Bryson DeChambeau holding this wedge. But I like them and I'm looking forward to practicing with them. I love this putter. I went for Odyssey 11, 2-ball, tall lined, 34 inch. I've still got standard grip on because I've been putting quite well with it, to be honest. I might change it to a super stroke with some flamboyant skulls on it. But for now, it's staying as is. The reason that I went for this crank pistol Hosel, if that's how you pronounce it, is because I've got a little bit of an arc in my putting stroke, and I believe that's the right thing for me. If I've got that wrong, let me know in the comments below and we'll see what we can do about it. You can obviously get mallet head putters like this in loads of different configurations, but I like the 2-ball and the line. For me, seeing the white 2-ball taking the mallet head away, as well as the line, which I do line up with either the line on the ball or just twisting the brand name. I play Srixon Q-Stars, so I usually twist that around and line it up. But for me, it just really helps me hit the sweet spot of the ball. And I've stopped pulling my putt since I've been using this. Some people don't like a heavy mallet head putter, but I actually think it helps me with momentum, and I'm starting to judge my distance better. Basically, I've got no excuses in the bag. I need to put in the work. So that's what's in my golf bag for 2025. If you think I've made an error and there's something that you would change, let me know in the comments below and I will consider it, finances permitting. Also though, let me know what's in your golf bag for 2025. You don't have to be returning to the game. It could be the clubs that you've had for the past 25 years. I still want to know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying these videos, and come with me on this journey of improvement, or come with me on this journey of buying more clubs. We'll find out very soon, won't we? Catch you soon.